Guys, what's up and welcome back to this channel. In today's video we're gonna be looking at MySQL views. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe, leave a comment below, and also share this content with others who might be interested in learning databases. Welcome aboard and let's get started. So we're gonna be creating views here. So let's maybe use the suppliers table. Can do our query first. Select all from suppliers. Then we can refine our query a bit where contact title is equals to, we can use sales representative, put in a single bracket, single quote. So we get a result set here, so we can convert this result set to a view. So here is how we create a view. Use the keywords create view, then you provide the view name. Okay, can call our view sales reps suppliers, then us, then we put our query right here. So let's take our query, put right there. So this one should create our view called our sales reps. Basically what our view does is to combine maybe several tables into something kind of virtual table, so that whenever you want to select anything from a view, it's like you're selecting from a direct table that's in the database. So that's how a view basically works. So let's go ahead and create our view, execute. So remember, green shows that the query is successful. So if we go to our database, which is Northwind, and under views, if we refresh these, we should be able to get our view there, right? So from the view, if you click this icon here, this one should select everything from that view. Okay. Alternatively, here we can just do a query. Let's get our view name. You can say select or from. I can as well drag the view. No need of typing. And if we execute, we get the same result set. Okay. So that now there is no need of writing the same the same long query that we had already written. The view now defines the data into just what we want. And again, from here we can still use our where clause. Let's say where city is equals to, okay, let's use what? Where region is null. Where region is null. Let's try that. Oh, so we get all the records from this view that have null values in the region column. So as you can see, a view just works basically like a table. It's only that it contains queries from several tables. You can combine, you can use joins, right? Okay, so you can still use words like can even use formulas. For instance, if you want to use maybe products table, select all from products, suppose we use maybe we want to do some arithmetic with the unit price times the units in stock. You can say select unit price units in stock. Then we can have something like multiplication of the two, maybe to get the total cost of stock. Okay, then you can give it an alias as stock cost. So it gives us that one. So this is what we get. So I can use this one to create a view. So create view, can call it a stock cost. Then we say as, then we put our query after that. Okay, let's move this one first. So if you execute this one, you should be able to create a view, error duplicate column unit price. Okay, can remove that one. Maybe add another column, units on order. So our view has been created. So you can do now a select statement. Let's confirm from here. I can right click and refresh all. Then stock cost. So our view is there. If we select all, we get all the records. Okay. So we can still from you see now we are selecting from the view. Okay. So what we can do is we can have two columns here, and then we have a third one, which is a multiplication of the two. Then we can give it an alias as stock cost. Okay, you can use single quotes. Or you can call it stock total value. Let me close like that. Okay, so if we execute our query again, we get the results. You have the unit price, you have the stocks, units in stock, stock total value. Okay, so you can always manipulate a view as much as you want. In a view, after creating a view, you can always modify the view, maybe by modifying, if you want to modify the query part of the view. So we can use the create or replace view, and maybe you can now change our columns, units in stock, units on order. Let's get more columns, maybe supply ID, category ID. You can put supply ID. we can maybe do a join in this select statement. Maybe we can say sub dot supply ID. So from can say suppliers SUP in a join products PR, so that here we have PR dot, then also units in stock is PR dot, units on order is PR dot. Okay, so from let's complete our inner join on SUP dot supplier ID is equals to PR dot supplier ID, right? So if you create this one, it should be able to now give us a SUP dot, can pick now the company name from the suppliers. And you can even go ahead and pick something else dot name, contact name. Comma, there we have PR. Okay, so maybe if we execute only the query part without creating the view first of all. Okay, sorry, it's already been created. Create, replace with view. So our view has been updated. Now that's how we update our view. Okay, so if we go back and refresh this, then check our view stock underscore cost. If we now select everything, we find that now we have more columns that have been added. So that means our view has been updated. Okay, we've added more columns. So the last part now, maybe we've been able to update or modify our view. So to be able to drop our view is a drop view, then you put the name. Remember, whenever you want to pick a name from either the tables or the views, you just can just drag instead of typing. Right. So if we drop these, let's execute. So successful. So if we go and refresh our views, our view is gone. So that's how we drop a view in MySQL Workbench. Right. So guys, that marks the end of this short video on views. Hope you've learned something, and you find this content interesting and useful. Please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below, let us know what you think about our content, and please make sure you share with the other groups and platforms where you're a member. Let us grow this community and continue learning together. Thank you, and let's meet in the next video.